My dear child, each of us faces trials that test our hearts and our will to stay close to my path. Today, we will discuss struggles that may feel overwhelming or shameful, but remember, there is no sin too great for my forgiveness. If you open your heart and seek me, I'm ready to guide you back to wholeness. Let us walk through these temptations together, and as we do, know that you are not alone. Take my hand as we examine each struggle and learn how to overcome it. And if you love me and my teachings, then join me and listen to my full message. Your heart is ready, and I am waiting for you in heaven. Before we begin, I encourage you to watch the previous 4 parts of this series as they lay the foundation for the path of forgiveness and renewal we'll explore today. Trust in this journey, for I am with you at every step. Julia's obsession with her body image grew intense. She spent hours perfecting her appearance, seeking constant validation on social media. The more she focused on her looks, the more disconnected she felt from her true self. Romans 1:25 reminds us to worship the Creator rather than created things. Julia, it's important to remember that true worth isn't based on appearance, but on inner qualities. Spend time nurturing qualities like kindness and compassion, and consider limiting time on social media. Shift focus from seeking approval to cultivating self-worth rooted in who you are. As you do, you'll find a lasting sense of peace and self-love that reflects your inner beauty. Michael, feeling neglected in his marriage, grew closer to a colleague, Laura. Their conversations became more personal, and he soon found himself emotionally involved. Guilt set in, and he saw the strain it placed on his marriage. Exodus 20:14 and Malachi 2:16 encourage faithfulness in marriage. Michael, take this opportunity to recommit to your spouse by being open about your feelings. Seek counseling if needed, and work together to rekindle the emotional bond. In turning back to your spouse, you'll renew the love and trust in your marriage, allowing it to grow stronger than before. David found himself at a bachelor party where others encouraged him to join in watching a strip show. He initially felt pressured, but left feeling conflicted and guilty about the experience. Ephesians 5:3-4 advises us to avoid anything that doesn't honor purity and respect. David, listen to your inner voice and set boundaries in social settings. Seeking wholesome activities to bond with friends can help you build stronger relationships and stay aligned with values that bring you joy and peace. Anna, a writer, started creating explicit content for an online following. At first, it seemed like harmless fiction, but she began feeling uncomfortable and distanced from her personal values. Philippians 4:8 encourages us to focus on what is true, noble, and pure. Anna, consider using your writing talent to create content that uplifts and inspires others. By focusing on stories that reflect positive themes, you'll find fulfillment in your work and connect with an audience that values creativity without compromising integrity. Chris found himself reading explicit books and magazines as a form of escape. While it offered momentary distraction, he eventually noticed that it left him feeling empty and conflicted. Philippians 4:8 suggests seeking things that are lovely and praiseworthy. Chris, turn to literature that enriches your mind and spirit. Explore topics that challenge you to grow, inspire, or entertain in a positive way. This shift will not only help you feel more fulfilled, but also open up opportunities to engage with material that genuinely enriches your life. Lena found herself frequently consumed by thoughts that left her feeling ashamed. She wanted to change, but didn't know how to redirect her mind. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5 encourages us to take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. Lena, you can begin by practicing mindfulness and redirecting your thoughts to positive affirmations or goals. Engaging in activities that bring you joy, such as hobbies or connecting with friends, can help shift your focus. Over time, this will bring a renewed sense of control and peace in your mind. Mark struggled with low self-worth and often engaged in behaviors that caused him harm, feeling he deserved the pain. This cycle left him feeling even more isolated. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 reminds us that our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. Mark, know that you are deserving of care and love. Seeking support, whether from a counselor, friend, or support group, can help break this cycle. Replace harmful habits with self-care activities that bring you comfort and healing. You are valued, and treating yourself with compassion will bring peace and a renewed sense of purpose.